And welcome to the Mediocre Photography Show. My name's Ben.
And my name's Jack.
And today we're going to be talking about our photo conversations. This week's photo conversation was the word... What was the word? This week's photo conversation was the word regret. Would you like me to go first on this one, Jack? I think it's my turn to crack on. Okay, so let me send you the photo over Facebook, which is completely genuine for me to say, and this is definitely not the second time we're recording this. And let me crack on with what I've written for this. So regret is another good word, but I think that there's a difficult line to be aware of when you're looking into themes which have the potential to be a little bit more personal. Regret seldom involves just the one person, and I think it's not fair to other parties to have, if they were involved in something, for that to be projected online. I think even in the act of asking somebody, it does put them in a bit of a difficult position. The second point here is the matter of personal pride. And I think that, like a lot of people, there are some things that I just rather wouldn't think about, far less so document, and far less so talk about, and far less so broadcast. So it creates a little bit of a pickle for me. How do we talk about things that we regret without referring to the things that we regret? I think that naturally this word lends itself quite well to the past tense, and so I decided to look in the other direction, choices that I've not yet made that may lead to regret. The choice that I'm referring to is the question of master's degrees. So it creates a decision that I've quite literally been losing sleep over. I won't bore you with the pros and cons, but like regret of the past, which makes you feel like you've got an elephant stuck on your chest, I think regret of the future makes you feel like you're being tugged in two completely different directions. For those of you that know my work, paths are often advice to show the journey that I take from the beginning of a narrative to the end of the narrative.
Cat's got a side quest for you.
And I was out photographing forks and breaks in the path, and as I turned a corner, I came across this.
The dog needs
a tree fallen completely across the path, blocking my way. Now, of course, the tree can be climbed over, but it does create an inconvenience. If this dog shuts up, yeah, maybe. A hazard. And whatever choice that I make,
but it gets really
I'm sure
hot
that I will be able
really
to
quickly.
Manage.
And because I've got like the evening light,
will always
I'm
come
sweating.
with the thought of what could have been.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, dickhead.
And that concludes my TED Talk.
Yeah, but the problem is...
Thank you.
I can put on a brave face, but my face then goes red and horrible. Right. That'll do. Everything I see is in black and white now. Record Jack's audio.
Thank you very much.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. How exciting. This is exciting, isn't it? God help us all. Right. Record.
Yeah, definitely.
The video.
Do you want to know a little bit of a secret about this photo?
Tell that it's recording of it.
I'm not going to ruin it for you, don't worry. It is actually shot on the cheapest, most film that money can buy.
Audio is still recording.
And that is,
video is now recording. Let's go.
The trick with Agtavista, for any of you,
the script is still in front of me. Don't read the script, Jack.
Is to actually underexpose it by a stop, and that means that you don't get that kind of like really over.
I was thinking about this. I can always take it.
Highlights that you get. If you actually zoom in on this photo,
I can take a look at it and then read
the background I've
as if
but dodged out some of the highlights a little bit. But yeah, that's the magic trick.
That was just me singing out for you.
So yeah, that's
You're very welcome. We do it every week.
That's the photo. I'm quite happy with that. I think it's definitely one of the better ones that I've taken.
You're very welcome.
I think now that we are coming out of lockdown and we do have the opportunity to sort of go out into the wilderness a little bit more, and I can get back to my own. So look out,
I wrote
Jack.
it.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Well, Cambridge and all that.
Brilliant. So, shall we move on? Mr. Henderson, what do you have for me this week?
Okay. And my name's Jack. But oh, more line. Sorry, I thought you were reading it completely off. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Fantastic.
Oh wow, that's an incredible photo that I've definitely never seen before.
There goes the fucking script. Well, no, it's fine. We'll improvise. Because I'm known for my improvisation.
The best kind of state to be in.
Oh no, the sun. Right. I'm hoping that hasn't completely fucked everything. Right.
Good pun there.
Yeah. I can shut the curtain, but it makes an explosion and stuff like that. Right. You ready? Now, the reason we did this... The reason we decided to do this is because we thought it was important to look back at the great work that came before us.
It's an experience. I'll give you that. Maybe I'll tell you a story about that on one of our podcast episodes when we have a little bit more time one day.
Yes, I will. Now, the photo I chose... Oh, you fucked me up there. Now, the photo I chose is known as the world's oldest surviving photograph. Now, the people... Oh, I need to say the name of it.
You are young.
Here we go. Right, now the photo I chose is known as the oldest surviving photograph ever. It's called A View from a Window at La Grasse, and for all those who are listening in the history of photography lectures, know that it's from a man named Joseph something. You've got to put something over the top. Yeah. So Joseph Nighterfore Nighterpesse. For all those who listened in their history of photography lectures, will know that it is by the French inventor.
Yeah. Yeah.
My line, yeah. I was getting there. I was just reading because I haven't had. Okay. What is less?
I think it was the right decision.
It disappeared after the year 1905 for about 50 years, and it's now.
I really like the lines of the cloud. They're kind of mimicked in the lines of the ground
lives in
as
Texas,
well.
Right?
And it's like, you're looking towards the cloud. You're looking, forwards in your life almost, which is quite
Yes, he did. And
brilliant. Well, there you are. So, Jack, shall we pick a word for next week?
Do you know what? Geography was my favourite subject at school.
Legitimately pick a word and not use the word that
it's at the University.
Did legitimately.
I'm just going to leave it at the University of Texas.
Well, not last week, but yesterday. Here we go. What's it going to be, guys?
Yes, he did. And what's less known? The word redeem.
Redeem.
Okay. Well, it wasn't actually the photo that I was interested in. It was more I just touched my mic.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't actually the photo that I was interested in.
I
it
think
was
it's
more
going to be an
the
interesting
story
challenge to
of
see if the
Nepese
photos that we take this week
and
the
his
photos
sort
that we
of
take next
personal
week are going to
history.
be interchangeable in any way.
The fact that he was in the military
yeah,
and he had to
now
resign
is
because
the
of
time for
ill
shamelessly
health.
plugging.
He
If
then
you want to
moved
get involved
into
with the photo
government
conversation, then please do.
as an
Submit
administrator
your
of
work
Nice,
at #mediocre conversation
where
on
he
Instagram,
then resigned.
and you could be featured on the podcast alongside these two champs, which is always a great thing to do.
Cheap joke.
And,
What a cheap
Jack,
joke.
if people liked your
It wasn't
photo
even worth
and
it.
want to see any more
Right.
work from you, where can they find you?
Of course you are. Yeah.
Well, you can find me at a Ben Gorman
after
photo,
the-
where I'm actually
after-
posting some images for once.
After resigning
So,
from
you know,
the
small miracles,
After resigning from the
small
military due
miracles.
to ill health, he
And,
went on to government,
if
where
you
he
want to
became
see
the administrator
some,
of Nice.
exclusive
He
behind
then
the
resigned from
scenes
there
footage,
because, well, it's
bloopers,
reported that he was
outtakes,
unpopular. So
generally
that might
what
be
Jack's
why
mainly
the
been
story
drinking that day. Where
means
can we
quite a
find
lot
that?
to me.
At the photo. Well, if you like the video, and subscribe.
Right, okay.
And if you
He
really
was
liked it,
even after his death, he was
enjoy the rest
his
of your life.
collaborator Louis Daguerre